What up, y'all? So anime isn't just entertainment. Anime is influence. From the animation studios to the directors that we see, anime has paved the way for generations to come. And today I wanted to be specific and talk about one of the most influential creators of all time, Satoshi Kon. To me, Satoshi Kon represented this idea of identity, obsession with the mind, and this kind of psychological storytelling that hasn't been really seen before, until Satoshi Kon. When Satoshi Kon in 1995 collaborated with one of the most legendary creators, Katsuhiro Otomo, he paved the way with Memories. And they worked on their first story, which was Magnetic Rose, and he wrote the screenplay for it. And that kind of laid the foundation for him on his psychological storytelling, when 2 years later he ends up making his director debut with Perfect Blue. He ends up creating amazing films like Millennium Actress, Tokyo Godfathers, you name it. And then he does his final masterpiece in 2006, Paprika. Satoshi Kon is a big influence. He tragically passed away in 2010, but he's laid for generations to come, not just in Japan, but generations wide. Perfect Blue you can see in like Black Swan. Paprika has influences with Inception. So there's a lot of influence that he already had, and modern studios have done their own ways to bring influence, from like Science SARU doing Devilman Crybaby to Dandadan, which is one of my favorite anime series of all time right now with this color theory. It's great. Then you have studios that have paved the way, like Madhouse, which made Death Note, Hunter x Hunter, you name it. Redline, which is another very important film that took 7 years to make, has 100,000 hand-drawn animated frames, which is just insane or mind-boggling to think about. And then lastly, you think about things like WIT Studio or MAPPA, who have led the way in modern production and are the standard, or gold standard, we like to call it. From things like WIT Studio created Ranking of Kings, Spy Family, Attack on Titan. And then you have MAPPA doing things like JJK, Chainsaw Man. These series have held the time, held the generations, and are so impactful to me. And that's why I just really wanted to talk about it and appreciate it. And so I wanted to know from you all, what is your favorite animation studios that you love, and what is a director that you hold very closely to your heart?